Hi there peeps, my name is Zina and I'm aging ethically. And if you're new to this channel, what that means is that I'm a 47-year-old woman who loves to use vegan and cruelty-free makeup. I like to share my volunteer work with farm animal sanctuaries and with dog adoption events. I also really love to share my fondness of plant-based food. I have a really fun video planned for you guys today. I'm going to attempt to pull off a vintage goth glam look. My inspiration today is Kaya, otherwise known as Toxic Tears. She is my ultimate favorite gothic YouTuber, and I do follow a few. I love Kaya for so many reasons, too many to list, but most importantly, I love her style, her particular style of gothic clothing and the way she dresses, the way she carries herself, her honesty, the way she shares stories, her unboxings are so much fun to watch. I love the vlogs that she does as well. I particularly enjoy her aesthetic of gothic attire because she combines like cute gothic and pastel goth and some spooky goth and scary goth, and she kind of embodies all of the entire genre of gothic. And I love it so much. I've been watching Kaya for a couple of years now, but I understand that she's been on YouTube for perhaps 7 years. She's in a long-term relationship with a gentleman named Jake Munro, who is also gothic. He is the lead singer and the frontman for his band called Munro. I will be linking Kaya's, Jake's, Munro Metal, pretty much all of my references today down below. Please do look for those links. Recently, Kaya was featured in Jake's video. He did a cover of Ariana Grande's 7 Rings, which is, in fact, a cover of a song that was in The Sound of Music performed by Julie Andrews called My Favorite Things. It's an absolutely brilliant metal cover of 7 Rings. And do check it out. It is so good, but it's a cover of a cover, if that makes any sense. The actress playing Ariana Grande in the video actually mentions the word vegan, which I think is really funny how vegan made it into a metal video. But she was referring to Ariana's fondness of vegan sushi. I do like Ariana Grande for the obvious reason, the fact that she's vegan. I think she's cute. I'm really not particularly into her music. I prefer Jake's version of the song over the actual song, but that's just, you know, my preference of music. Kaya and Jake are not vegan. I think I've watched enough of their videos. I haven't watched them all, but I've watched enough of them to know that they are vegan enthusiasts, in that they enjoy vegan food and perhaps they've gone vegan for a short period of time, or they tried it, or they're empathetic toward vegans. I do appreciate the fact that Kaya loves animals so much, and every time she encounters animals in her videos, she's always like so cute about it. And I think they both have vegan hearts, and that counts for something in my book. I like to refer to my current aesthetic as basically vintage, with like a slightly goth slant, so a somewhat pedestrian goth, somewhat undetected. However, I do wear a lot of black, and people notice that my style is, I guess, unique, but it's a draw and a take on several different styles that I've evolved from through the years. I call my look Betty Page post-pinup the retirement years. In case anyone asks, and they do, that's usually what I say, and it tends to get a laugh, but it's really true. In my teens, I was more of a hippie. My sister was very goth, and that's when I developed my appreciation of goth culture. And goth living and lifestyles was through my sister and the music that she loved. I loved the music consequently because I would always hear it in the house. I've been told that I look like Betty Page. I've been told that I look like characters on TV shows. I've been told that I look like Audrey Hepburn. I've been told that I look like Spock from Star Trek, which is kind of cool because he was the first vegetarian or vegan character I had been exposed to on TV. So I was always fascinated by Spock, and plus I'm a big time sci-fi geek, and that'll probably be discovered in later videos, but this is the first time I'm saying it. I'm kind of a vegan nerd, so there's that. I accept Spock, that's fine by me. But my true inspiration for my look, and a lot of people don't know this, is Mila Nurmi, aka Vampira. I've been fascinated by Mila Nurmi and the development of her character Vampira and her career most of my adult life, and that's pretty much what my look is, with a little bit of vintage thrown in there to kind of confuse the people. Okay, so that is enough chatter. Kaya, Toxic Tears makeup tutorials. She does the best makeup tutorials for gothic makeup. I love them so much, and I've never tried to emulate one, and I've never tried to follow along with one, so I'm going to do that with you guys today. I'm very excited to do this. Okay, so in this video she already has her foundation done. She has her eyebrows drawn on. Now she shaves her eyebrows, so she has a clean canvas. So I'm going to take a moment to glue my eyebrows and put on some foundation. I'm not going to use colored contacts in this video because, and maybe you guys can help me with this, I am searching for vegan Halloween colored contacts and cruelty-free contacts. If you know of such a company, please send me a message or comment down below. Please let me know, email me, because I want to wear cool contacts. I just don't want to use any contacts which are tested on animals for obvious reasons. I'm going to start with a primer because I'm going to be using a lot of foundation. This is Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. Alright, that's this guy. I've been told that Elmer's washable glue sticks, this is the purple one. A lot of drag queens like to use this to block out their eyebrows, and it works quite well. Elmer's glue is not tested on animals, and I've been told that there are no animal-derived ingredients in this product. So as far as I know, this is vegan and cruelty-free, and if it isn't, please do let me know. For foundation, I'm going to use a combination of things. CoverGirl and Olay Simply Aged. This is the first one that I've purchased. It was a little too light for my skin. I'm going to take that and combine it with NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and really make this a light foundation. Now, for those of you watching who don't know what goth style is, goth was a movement that emerged from the 80s, in my opinion. I don't think it was earlier than the 80s, but it emerged from a style of music, gothic music. If you were a kid around that time period, like I was, a teenager, and you were listening to, you know, Bauhaus or Peter Murphy, The Cure, Susie and the Banshees, Skinny Puppy or The Smiths, basically you were listening to goth style music. You know, you were generally like a melancholy kid who liked to wear black, and you had an appreciation of gothic architecture and old, you know, churches and things of that nature. A lot of folks misunderstood goths and thought it was like a satanic culture or movement or witchcraft or anything of that nature, when it really isn't. You know, it wasn't. It was just kids who liked to listen to cool music and wear black, and it was a fun movement. I love the music very much. I love wearing black clothes. I still do to this day. Goth culture is still alive and well. And what I've realized on Kaya's channel recently is that there are goths there that are former goths or toned down goths, people who've been goths since the 80s, who still are new baby goths. It's just so cool to see that they found we've found this home on Kaya's channel. It's like this safe little place where we can talk about goth stuff and have fun with goth makeup, talk about fashion and spooky box clubs and fun little trinkets and all things Halloween. And it's just, for me, it's relaxing and I feel comfortable and at home. It's a form of relaxation. It's escapism. It's a style just like anything else. And I find it to be comfortable, and I still love the music. I still love the lifestyle. I still love the architecture, and it's befitting of my current aesthetic as well. It's fun to see kids today and their interpretation of goth. Some of them listen to the music from the 80s and early 90s. Some of them don't, and goth has taken on so many different forms. So if you see a goth on the street, be kind to them, because they're just people who love a certain style of fashion, a certain type of music, a certain type of architecture. It's a lifestyle and it's harmless. I'm going to take some translucent powder from Makeup Revolution. Now, Kaya has very thin eyebrows that she draws on. Oh boy. This is the scary part because if you've ever drawn eyebrows, you know. This one's kind of like, really? And this one's like, I kind of like that though. It's like, this is fun. That's it. That's the brows done. Kaya, I don't know how you do it, girl. Kaya is telling me to use a deep red and smudge it underneath my eyes. For that deep red, I think I'm gonna dip into my Jeffree Star palette, Blood Sugar, and deep red. I think I'm going to go with fresh meat. Ugh, I hate saying that. Fresh meat. Mm. Words can't properly describe the sense of nostalgia that is surging through my veins right now. Next, I need a rich, deep black shade. And for that, I'm going to call upon Jeffree Star yet again. We're going to use the Alien palette, and I'm going to go in with Black Hole, which is one of the most significant, mattest blacks I've used on my eyes. I'm going to use this little guy. It's like a little no-name brush, but here we go. And apparently what I'm doing is, according to Miss Kaya, is I'm just going to take a little under my eye, and then I'm going to create like a little wing, and then I'm going to flick it in. So it'll make sense in a moment. And now Kaya is taking a shimmery white and taking it on the inside corner of her eye. I think I'm going to use Wet n Wild highlighting powder and Glow Watcher. It's a very light shimmer. Next, Kaya wants us to use a shimmery silver shade on the inside corner of the eye, and I'm going to tap into my BH Cosmetics Supernova palette, which is loaded with shimmers. And I'm going to pick the, wait a second now. I'm going to pick Libra right here. Kaya is now suggesting we go back into black. And, oop, that might have been too much. And then fade from dark black and then ombre into that silver. I want to use my angled brush though. Let's see. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, oh. Kaya says I should step back and try to perfect my little flicks. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to kick it up a notch. And I'm going to use a little Stila. This is Diamond Dust Liquid Shadow, the sparkly one. I'm going to put a little of that right on the inner portions of my eye. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to do this. I think I'm just going to use my finger. Oh my goodness. I know that the camera cannot pick this up, but it, oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's so sparkly. It's so sparkly right on top of that silver shimmer. This was that goth glam that I was going for. Next, I'm going in with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. You guys have heard me talk about this too much. And Kaya does a second liner flick right underneath. So you have the flick above and then you have this one. And then she continues it under the eye. Oh my, I've never been happier. You guys don't understand. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. If I cry, I'm gonna ruin my makeup, so I'm no crying. As per usual, this side has come out flawlessly, and this one is flawed, but, you know, that's life. Guys, I love this so much. That's it. I'm never taking it off. I'm never taking it off. Miss Kaya is going back with the little angled brush into her black shade again, and we're just gonna kind of smoke this out underneath a little. Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I'm going to pop off camera and put on some eyelashes, and I'll be right back. And I'm back, peeps. Ooh, I feel so spooky and glamorous. I have never felt more beautiful, nor have I been happier in quite a long time. This is a little piece that I have had for quite a while. It is from Halloween, and I've had it for a few years. I break it out every so often. The lashes I used, by the way, are Ardell Double Up lashes. They're very lush and lovely. I used, of course, the Pure Cosmetics adhesive for the eyes, and it is the best eyelash adhesive I have ever used. Now my final touch is going to be the Wet n Wild Glow Watcher highlighter, and I used it on the inner portions of my eye. I'm going to now use it as a traditional highlighter. Oh. Oh. Oh, and incidentally, this candle that you see burning here, this is the Creature of the Night Black Cherry Rocky Horror Picture Show candle from the San Diego Soy Candle Company, and I'll leave the link down below. It smells so rich and cherry lush. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Kaya, my favorite gothic lovely, for the inspiration and the guidance for this eye look in this tutorial today. I am so happy. I feel so glamorous. I feel so gothic fabulous. I feel like Vampira. I feel like I can take on the world. Final thoughts before I go off and take about 100 pictures of myself right now. No matter what your aesthetic, no matter what your look or your style, wear it proudly. Life is way too short to worry about what people think of you. Live your life, live it fully, enjoy every moment. Thank you guys for joining me today. This is by far one of my favorite videos. This is easily one of my favorite makeup looks that I have ever done. Kaya and Jake, if you're looking for a maternal elder vampire for an upcoming video, I'm your Huckleberry. Thank you so much for joining me today. I post brand new videos every Monday and Friday. It is my pleasure to do so. Please like and comment on this if you care to. Share to your heart's delight. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.